Hi everybody, much peace to you all. Today's topic is alchemy and really how to turn any negative experience in your favor, how to really make the best out of the worst. Now, what I've seen in my own journey was the fact that life is not perfect, and sometimes it gives you things that you need to experience in order to learn something about your soul, in order to step into that personal evolution. Now, if things get rough for you, it means that you are really evolving. I really see this as a paradox. The harder it gets, the more that you evolve, okay? So, in a way, everything that is happening is not happening to you, but more likely it is happening in your favor. And the first step for the alchemist, if you really want to become an alchemist, is recognize that everything that is happening is not happening to you, but more likely it is trying to teach you something. So in essence, reality works in your favor the moment that you are in vibrational alignment with your true self, with your soul, okay? So my suggestion is get to love yourself in the process. That is also how to make the best out of the worst, because when you have a good relationship with yourself, it's like you get to have the opportunity to not be triggered by certain experiences. You have the opportunity to not longer react, but more likely accept it at an unconditional level. So from my perspective, it's all about the relationship that you have with your inner world. That is super important. The more that you alchemize yourself is the more that you deepen the connection that you have with life itself. So in essence, it's all happening in relationship with your inner world. The more that you accept your inner world and the more that you make the best out of it is the more that you will have a great relationship with life. Now, sometimes it's hard and sometimes we get hit by life. Everybody maybe gets hit by life at least once. And in those moments, you actually gotta be strong. You gotta be strong in those moments and you gotta really learn to follow your intuition. Okay, following the intuition is actually essential because your higher self speaks to you through your feelings. It speaks to you through your intuition. So my suggestion is listen to your gut feeling because that is actually a good guidance. The more that you listen to your gut is the more that you will have the opportunity to turn any negative experience into a positive one. Now, another tip would be acceptance. Okay, acceptance is crucial because when you accept a negative circumstance, it's like you are no longer attached to it. When you accept something negative, you have the power to transform it into something that is more in harmony, more in alignment, more acceptance, okay? So my suggestion is get to accept what is happening into your life. That is the first step if you really want to turn it into something more powerful. So when you accept something that is against you, it's like you get to have the opportunity to turn it in your favor, okay? So it's all about your heart space. It's all about what you feel. It's all about your inner world. The more that you learn to master your inner world and the more that you learn to alchemize your emotional body, the more that you shift your perception, is the more that the universe will actually send you things that are a vibrational match to your energy. So in essence, it's all energy. It's all frequency. The more that you increase your vibe and the more that you step into your spiritual nature, you have the opportunity to attract things into your life that are in harmony with your soul, okay? So again, the alchemist knows that things are not happening to him and he's not judging his experiences. He knows that things are actually trying to teach him something. And the more that you accept an experience is the more that you have the power to transform it into something that is working in your favor, okay? So it's all about your inner world. Again, it's all about your inner world. It's all about perception, okay? Because a master knows that when he shifts his perception, he also has the opportunity to shift what he perceives, okay? So when you shift how you see something, you also shift the thing that you actually see. So it's all about how you choose to view stuff. That is the alchemist. The alchemist knows that nothing is personal and he takes responsibility for his inner world. He knows that it's all about what is happening within himself. Because again, what is happening within himself will also happen outside of himself. This is the principle of correspondence and I really resonate with this principle. As within, so without. The more that you integrate, the more that you transform, the more that you accept your inner world, is the more that the universe will respond to you. is the more that the universe will send you things that are representing alignment, that are representing abundance. So it's all about mastering yourself, you know, step into your personal evolution, question yourself. That is actually such an important thing to do, because so many of us, we are living in sleeping mode. We're not even questioning our thoughts, we're not even questioning our feelings, we're not even questioning our experiences. But the more that you ask the universe, is the more that you will receive the answer. So in essence, it's all about mastering the mind, the feeling, and the action, mastering the soul. That is the alchemist. Okay guys, so yeah, love yourself. That is also such an important thing to do, because the best relationship that you could ever have is the relationship that you have with yourself. If you don't have a good relationship with yourself, you cannot have a good relationship with life. So go within yourself. The secret is within yourself. The more that you embrace, the more that you alchemize, the more that you transform your inner world, is the more that the universe will send you everything that you need to experience for your best evolution. Okay, so the alchemist also knows how to deal with his own negative energy. It's not always about the positive, it's not always about light and love. Sometimes it's also about learning to do the shadow work. Sometimes it's learning about it's about learning to do the inner work, accepting the negative feeling and transforming the negative feeling. Okay, because when you are constantly seeking only the positive feeling, you actually block your flow of energy. But when you also learn to deal with your shadows, your imperfections, it's like you get to shift your consciousness into a more harmonious state. So I believe that the emotional body is super important. The emotion is super important, because emotion is energy in motion, and your energy will attract things into your life. So master the feeling, accept it. That is such an important thing to do, to accept the feeling. Whatever comes, comes. Become the observer of your experience and see what happens. Okay guys, so this is today's message about becoming the alchemist. You are already an alchemist just by the simple fact that your soul is here on planet Earth. It means that you are already an alchemist. Accept yourself, embrace yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, and realize that you're actually far more than you think you are. From my perspective, we're all infinite, multidimensional spiritual beings having a human experience. And the more that we recognize this high vibrational truth, is the more that we get to have the opportunity to become in alignment with our soul, in alignment with our true power, in alignment with our talents and true gifts. Guys, namaste to you all. If you're new to the YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and like always, see you on what is coming up next. Bye bye. Bye bye.